Alright, so here we are. We're going to go ahead and get the speakers glued into their respective rings, get them back on the door panel, get this thing knocked out. This is the mid. You guys can see down in there, I think you got 1, 2, 3, 4 prongs that attach the front of the speaker to the rear of the speaker. These little guys right here that attach the basket to the front part. What I do is I just take my hot glue gun, I take 4 little blobs of glue on those. So it's basically at 3, 6, 9, and 12 o'clock. You can see down in there. Because I don't want to, you put it on there because you don't want the glue running down onto the mid-range. So that's just a little extra point of security to get those down in there. So that's the mid-range. That's all we're going to do. We're going to let it dry right quick. We're going to move over to the tweeter. Same thing with the tweeter. You can see it's got an offset ring in there. We're going to drop the tweeter down in that ring and glue it from there. This is the little rainbow tweeter we're using. We may or may not be using this rainbow tweeter depending on when you're watching this video. Our BSW tweeters won't have this, but you can see there's a little emblem on here. Go ahead and take that off. Just pop it off with your fingers because you can see it through the grill if you leave it on there. And it's not a bad thing, but you know, might as well take it off. It's easy enough. So you can see the tweeter drops right in where the factory tweeter was. And what I do is I get it centered. I hold it with my left hand. I just take a little bit of glue. Get the tweeter down in there with the glue on that part. You got to hold it for, you know, about 30 seconds and let that glue set up, and then we'll finish gluing the other half of it. I've just glued one half with it centered in there. We'll take my thumb off here in about 30 seconds once it's set up, and we will glue that half. Whoa, yeah. Still a little loose. I'm not going to tell anybody. Go ahead and take your glue gun, do the other half of it. Remember, do not be shy with the glue. Can't hurt anything. So then we'll just go ahead and finish. So now that's in there. And again, if you're using our IQ upgrades, you won't be doing any of this. The tweeters just drop in. We basically replace this cup for you. And our new BSW tweeters, you won't be doing this either. This is just for a part of our standard mid-range tweeter upgrade or early stage ones, again, depending on when you're watching this. So the tweeter's in there, easy enough. Let's go ahead and pause here. We'll join you guys, show you how to plug it all back in and get this door panel back on the car. Alright, so let's go ahead and get the speakers back in the door panel. You can see it's got a little key in it again, so that way the mid-range can only go in one certain way. There's a key in the ring that corresponds with the one on the door, so we just slot it in there like so. It'll sit flush. We'll take our ring, screw it back down tightly. Same thing with the tweeter. Pop it through. It's keyed identically. It's only going to go in there one way properly. Slots in. Take the tweeter ring around here. Screw it back down. And we'll see you guys in a minute over at the car. We're going to drop this door panel back on and finish this up.